guys, what's going on? So today I'm going to be doing SMG only and big paintball, as you can see. So yeah, let's get into it. One thing I'd like to point out is, sorry this is coming out super late on like the last day possible, for it to be a week, but give me a break. I've kind of been busy with school. School just finally ended, and I kind of realized, oh wait, I haven't recorded a video this week, and also, for some reason, my brother's screaming in the other room, so great, I can't record, but he's finally in bed, so that's kind of nice. So now, you know, the commentary isn't completely ruined while I try to do an SMG only. The SMG really isn't that bad. I feel like when you're first starting off, which I sucked when I was first starting off, but you just have to play. You just have to play for a while, and then you're fine. Oh, there's another turret. But yeah, that's fine. But other than that, sorry if it's a little laggy. My internet is for some reason rando sucked, and I still am questioning why. I still have no idea why it's doing this. It probably doesn't help that I joined in the middle of the game. But yeah. Also, please make sure to subscribe. I know people ask for this, but it really does help. I know some people think it's annoying, but it's one of those things that, you know, it really does help. I don't think people realize how much subscribing helps. And we're about to hit 20 subs. We're at 19. I'm actually doing until we hit 100. Until we hit 1,000. Until we hit 1,000, I'm doing a stream for every thing we get. Ooh, yay, level 51. But for every subscriber that every 10 subscribers that we get till 1,000, I'm going to do a celebratory stream. So that way, you know, people kind of feel, you know, happy, you know. Oh, I was, you know, that 19th subscriber, or oh, I was the 20th subscriber. I made, you know, was the finish line or something, you know. And plus it also gives me an excuse to stream, which I like doing. But don't worry, I'm not gonna let streaming take over this. I plan on nuke. I plan on only doing streams for celebratory, or I'm actually in a Minecraft tournament. I'm not gonna be participating this week. I'm not gonna be participating this week, or they're on Sundays, but I'll be live streaming those, and I'll have a date on my thing at some point or another. I'll put out a thing, or like I'll say in the when it cut the video before it happens, and if it might end up happening a little early because I know those things sometimes don't get scheduled. You know, schedule errors occur, which is going to happen. It's understandable, but yeah, that's basically it for the news. If you may have seen my channel icon change a lot. I realized the image I used was actually copy. The image said that it possibly could be copyright strike, and since I don't really want to risk anything, even like, because the way I saw it is, even though I'm only at 19 subscribers, the way I see it is if I get it done now, you know, I don't have to worry about it in the future. Plus, it's also kind of nice to not have to worry about the possibility of like a video going viral and someone realizing. And then I also changed my channel icon and everything, and channel art for it, just to make it to where it would work. But yeah. And also, before you're saying, oh, you didn't make that pig, you're correct. Sorry, excuse me. You're correct. but it's a free image that the website that I made it on had. I actually made it in Canva, however I'm saying that right. And there actually was a Minecraft pic that they had, but it had this like giant watermark and a grid line on it, which made it look awful. And you know, I've stepped away from using watermark stuff. Like, that's the one thing is I have that one video. That's actually one of the reasons I didn't do the video. You saw, if you look at my second video ever, which if you do, please don't. But if you were to, you can actually see a giant thing, watermark across the screen for like nearly the entire video. And that's because I used it on a trial free thing. And I think that only lasted for either 30 days, like they usually do, or like forever. I'm pretty sure you could use it forever, but you'd have the giant watermark. And that's the one thing I hate is how many of them advertise it as a free video editor. It's like, yeah, it's technically free, but like your whole brand is on my video, which drove me insane. So that's why I immediately paid for like one of the cheaper ones. And I paid for it, which, not that I regret it, I just hate the way they advertised it, because it was basically advertised as a way to, like a way to edit your videos for free. And it was also labeled as like the Windows version of iMovie, because if you didn't know, iMovie is an Apple exclusive product, so only people with Apple can have it. But yeah. Okay. I'm gonna play, let's see, free for all. I'm gonna play another round because I didn't do that completely. But yeah. But once again, sorry, this is going to come out at like 11 or something. I didn't actually want to, but like I said. I'm trying to think of stuff to talk about because it's kind of boring to just watch me play. That's the one thing is that the SMG is really just a weaker P90, but it's still one of those challenges that it unlike the P90, it's not really as good for an AR, so you can't really get those long distance shots, which is kind of needed on this map especially. If you have a sniper or a scout, you can basically rule this. But yeah. And sorry about, I actually do plan on after, once on Monday. If you're watching this, most likely it's going to be Monday by the time you're watching this, because it's like, oh, whoops, so I'm such an idiot. But I'm recording this like at 10:20 p.m. at night, on Sunday, but since I'm on summer break, I plan on trying to make as many videos, like daily videos, as I can before I go back on. And, you may be wondering, oh, what happened to doing Valorant, because I'm not sure if I did mention, but I plan on doing the one gun only stuff also on Valorant and other challenge ideas. But right now Valorant until June 2nd, which is actually Tuesday, I think. Tuesday or Wednesday, if you're watching this when this comes out. But it's been it went from closed beta, which is what I was playing in, to it's gonna be full release, but they closed it down. Like, you can still load it up and look at all your stuff, but you can't actually go into any matches, so it's basically useless. The one thing I will say is, I do like that you can still go into it and they didn't just completely shut it down, so you can still, and I know there's a ton of closed beta items. I'll talk about that in another video, because I actually have a whole separate video idea that'll come out at some point. It might be my next video, but it'll come out at some point. And also, I'm not sure if you've probably realized, but the last 2 uploads I've had for basically 2 weeks now, yeah, have been with Evan Does Things, and me and him, we go to the same school, and we just thought it would be cool to do some videos together. But he hasn't uploaded his because what I do is as soon as I record, I try to edit it, or I edit it the day after I record. But he usually takes longer to do his stuff, and he usually waits longer for some reason to do his. So, and the rule of thumb that he's came to is if I upload it first, then he's just not going to upload it. So, and unless he changed the way he's doing it right now, I'm going to, yay, level 52. I'm going to, basically it's only going to be me uploading them. Not that I mind. That was the one thing, is that he had actually like made the thumbnail and everything, and then I just came and uploaded mine first. Which I think it was actually our most recent one. His actually looked really good, but he just really don't want to use it because he just wanted it just to be him. He didn't want anyone else to upload first, which I guess is reasonable. And that's the one thing, is he actually saw my video on the one gun only, getting a victory in the default gun. But that one was cool, and he wanted to do a thing on it, and I said sure, I guess, because I kind of wanted to do it, keep it as my thing, but we could do collabs and stuff. But it turns out he just didn't end up doing it, I think, because I think at the time I had already planned out this video like weeks in advance, but then Valorant just came up, so I started doing Valorant for a little bit. But yeah, the only Minecraft, but back to the Minecraft, I guess, for another topic. There's a tournament that I'm going to be in, and I plan on doing highlight clips, and that'll be one of my that'll be my kind of thing I do for the, I guess, that'll be my daily upload of that while I also stream it. But yeah, that's the only Minecraft content at the moment, because I guess that's the one issue, is I'm covering Hypixel the Pit, which is only one game mode, and not that there's anything wrong with it, it's a great mode, but it's repetitive, and I'm a dummy for not knowing this, but apparently it's actually already been out since like 2008. It was like made in like early 2018, so 2 years now, and not that it hasn't really changed that much, other than I think the maps got spruced up a little bit. But I've already did a review on literally every map they had. I actually the demon update on there is actually that they had for a short period of time and then randomly brought it back. That's actually my most viewed video, is that, which makes sense because I uploaded it, I'm pretty sure the day or like I did it like the day or like a few hours after I got on and realized it was there's an update. But the thing with it is I actually went to the lobby, and maybe I'm blind, but they haven't changed anything for the 1.0 update. I think they just released it. Cause I think the only difference is I think because it's in the 1.0 update, it's no longer in the beta thing with Sky Wars, and I mean not Sky Wars, what was it? Jesus, I'm such a moron. What's it called? How have I forgot this? Okay, trying to think. Sky. This is actually driving me insane that I forgot what this was. It's the sky thing where you're on a little thing. Here, wait, let me, I kind of want to look this up. I'll do this after. There'll be a thing right here that's going to say what the name of it is called, and everyone will laugh at me in the comments because I forgot that. But that, and I think capture the wool, which is actually like one of the least popular. It's like the least popular beta game that they have. And I haven't really wanted to cover that because there's literally I actually tried going into it and it's so unpopular that literally there was only me and one other person in the lobby waiting for the game to start. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, I will and I'll probably end up in the videos linking to the Discord server that they're in. So maybe if you guys wanted to, you could check out the Discord server, and maybe you could compete against me or with me. But yeah, it's battle. It's like a ton of different things. Another YouTuber does it, so think of it as like Minecraft Mondays or Minecraft Masters, but done on Hypixel. The person doesn't even run Hypixel, they just do it on Hypixel. But it's done on Hypixel, and it's just a ton of different. I think they do murder. I think they've done hide and seek, Bed Wars, Sky Wars, Lucky Block Sky Wars. Basically a ton of different versions of Sky Wars. I hate people that stay in spawn. That's the most annoying thing. I try to never do that because that's just super annoying, in my opinion. I get people are camping you, but you have to have someone has to have. I mean, if you actually have a brain, you can usually see someone trying to sneak in. You see, these people see me sneaking in. And then you have the guy right here that I'm not sure how he has that sniper, because he literally has not seen me. Why can I not place it here? How's this near enemy spawn? There you go. Oh yeah, I actually got some. But, yeah. I'm trying to think. Fill these last 4 minutes in. I really need to start coming prepared. I mean, to be frankly honest, nothing's really happened. I actually really wanted to upload this video just so that way I could talk about the new schedule. This is actually it's basically going to be like the beginning of my channel, how I was uploading the 10 videos, which was also done on my spring break, or yeah, or was it winter? I've lost track of time at this point. Quarantine's driving me insane. So on winter or spring break, which are only 3 weeks for me because my school is like that, and because all of our breaks are long except summer, which is not 3, it's 4 or 5. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Recent trend that I've seen. For some reason, I mean, I guess it's kind of funny, but everyone's putting Minecraft masks on, or Minecraft Roblox, basically any game you can find that you could customize your skin, they're making masks for you. But for some reason, some people even put on gloves and stuff, which I guess makes a little sense. But if you actually go into public, I've not seen a single person wear gloves that weren't for lifting something. They obviously weren't using them to protect their hands. They're just using them. Well, they're using them to protect their hands, but not from disease or something. And if you guys are enjoying are enjoying this and you've got this far, do type in the comments hashtag pig army, and yeah, make sure to put that you've subscribed, and if you've made this far, the pig army, just saying, oink oink. Oh, I'm not sure how he did not kill me. The one thing I don't get is not drones, sentries for some reason won't shoot enemy sentries, which I don't feel like that'd be something too hard to implement, but you know, I guess it's whatever. That's the one thing, is I don't want to talk about stuff that I'm going to use in a different video, because some of the stuff I feel like I'm talking really random. Right, someone always drops a nuke at like the last minute. The worst part is you only get like $3,000 or $4,000, or whatever the credits, sorry. Which doesn't make a ton of sense to me, because I feel like getting 100 kills, especially in team deathmatches, is really hard, because you have like, well, number one, there's way more spawn protection on just about everything. The only, that's the one thing I hate about this map, is sentries aren't as, I guess, exploitable. Like, in whatever, the house or whatever, you can put them outside, like, where the doors are, and if you get them at the right angle, you can make, like, 1,000 or 2 off, actually, not even 1,000 or 2, you can get, like, streaks done. You can probably make, like, $3,000 to $4,000 if you're good at it. Per sentry or 2. But let's see. You know, 35 tags, not too bad. I mean, it's not pro. I think the one thing with the sentry is number one, I've got, I only got one free-for-all map. And that, I was halfway in that, so I don't really feel like I had as much luck. And, imagine I get a lucky shot. That'd be hilarious. Think of the clickbait. You know, 6th place, not bad. But yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye.